Hey, what's up everybody? This is Pat and I've got a good one for you. Over the past month or so, I have been doing an experiment where I have been comparing the Slam Shady color versus the Gold Digger color to see if one performed better in certain situations. I would do 5 casts with one lure, then I would do 5 casts with the other lure and just see if one was better than the other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a synopsis of my trips real quick and we'll talk about why I think one was better than another in certain situations at the end. So make sure and hang out for that one. So on the first trip, I went to an area, the water was clean, it was sunny skies, there was bait fish everywhere. I had a really good day that day and everything was caught on the Slam Shady color. Nothing was caught on the Gold Digger, really no bites or anything like that. It was definitely a favoritism towards the Slam Shady. So the next day I went back to the same area, but the conditions had changed. We still had sunny skies, but the water was murked up due to all the winds from the day before. And in that situation, the Slam Shady still won. The Gold Digger didn't get any bites. Everything was caught and all the bites were on the Slam Shady. I didn't have a great day that day, but the feedback that I got was they preferred the Slam Shady specifically. Now on the next trip, I went out with insider Matt Robinson. We fished close to the same area, just a little bit away, and the conditions were the water was clear, we had sunny skies. I was rotating out between the Slam Shady and the Gold Digger while he was using the Slam Shady exclusively, and everything was caught on the Slam Shady, nothing on the Gold Digger. And on the next trip, I went to a different location. The water was a little bit murky, the skies were overcast, and the redfish definitely had a preference. I caught all my redfish and got all my bites on the Gold Digger color with nothing from the redfish coming from the Slam Shady, although I did lose a nice snook on the Slam Shady. So on this day, I would say that there was a preference towards that Gold Digger color. On the next 3 trips, I had the opportunity to go after juvenile tarpon, and if you've ever gone after juvenile tarpon, you'll know that they are extremely picky when it comes to lures and when it comes to colors. So this was a great opportunity to see if one color caught more fish than the other. So the conditions were pretty much the same on all 3 of these trips. We had sunny skies and we had murky water, and we were anywhere between 1 to 3 foot depth. On the first day, all my bites, all my hookups, all the jumps came on the Gold Digger, nothing on the Slam Shady. On the next day, I went to a different location and it was a mixed bag. It was probably about half and half. Although I did land the 2 tarpon that I did catch on the Slam Shady, it was the bites that were even up between the 2 colors. I would say that day was a wash. Now on the final day, I went back to that same spot and they wanted nothing to do with the Slam Shady. They wanted just the Gold Digger color. All of my bites came off that Gold Digger to the point where I actually stopped throwing the Slam Shady because it was apparently obvious that they only wanted that Gold Digger color, and I felt like I was wasting cast even throwing that Slam Shady. So all my bites, all my catches, all my jumps that day was on the Gold Digger. So if you're keeping score, it wound up being 3 days for the Gold Digger, 3 days for the Slam Shady, and 1 day that was a wash. So it wound up being a tie. But I don't think it was the normal reasons why we think one was performing better than the other. Typically we look at water conditions and we look at sky conditions, and that helps us pick out that color. And the one takeaway that I want you to get from this is if you're in an area and you know there's feeding fish and you're not having luck on the traditional lure colors that you should be using, try changing things up and you'll be surprised on what that little difference can make in your fish catching. So if you want to try either one of these colors, whether it be the Slam Shady or the Gold Digger color, we do have them available at fishstrong.com. And remember, members do get 20% off of the tackle at fishstrong.com, so make sure and check that out. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you've got any questions or you're looking to add any comments, go ahead and put those down below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, appreciate you watching. Have a great one. Bye.